Hello friends, welcome to iExamB. I am Vidhika, Law Faculty at iExamB. I have received a query a number of times and today I have decided to make a video on that query, and the query is how much time is needed to prepare for SEBI legal exam. In how much time can I prepare for SEBI exam if I start today from zero? I have no knowledge of quant, reasoning, GA, English, or most of the law subjects. So how much time will I actually need to prepare for SEBI legal exam? In fact, to clear the SEBI legal exam in this attempt. So in this video, we will try to understand the answer to this question. Starting with, first of all, let's understand the exam pattern of SEBI legal exam. There are two phases. Phase 1 is only qualifying. In phase 1, there are two papers. Paper 1 is your common for all the streams. It consists of Q, RE and GA. Quant, reasoning, English and GA. Each subject will have 20 questions. That means total 80 questions. Each question will be of 1.25 marks, making a total of 100 marks. This has to be attempted in 60 minutes and the cutoff is 30%. That means you need only 30 marks in paper 1. Moving to paper 2, for legal, you need to prepare for the stream, that is for legal subject. There will be multiple choice questions on specialized subject related to stream. There will be 50 questions, each question of 2 marks, total 100 marks. The paper will be of 40 minutes and the cutoff is 40%, that is 40 marks. The aggregate cutoff that is given is 40% out of total of 200. So the aggregate cutoff becomes 80. Now this 30 plus 40 adds up to 70 and you need 10 more marks to clear the cutoff. If you have got 80 marks in phase 1, you will appear for phase 2. Now moving to phase 2. In phase 2 again there are two papers. Paper 1 is descriptive English, which has essay, comprehension, précis writing. It is 100 marks paper, duration is 60 minutes, cutoff is 30% and the weightage is 1/3. Then you have paper 2 in which you will have legal questions, multiple choice questions. Again 50 questions of 100 marks, time period is 40 minutes, the cutoff is 40% and the weightage is 2/3. The aggregate cutoff given is 50% out of 200. But please understand, here it is not qualifying. You will have to score sufficiently high marks to make it to the interview round and also for final selection, because your phase 2 holds a weightage of 85% in your final selection and your interview holds a weightage of 15%. Also, this weightage holds a role. For example, in paper 1, if you score 60 marks, then keeping 1/3 weightage, this will amount equivalent to 60 into 1/3, that is 20. And if you score around 80 marks in your paper 2 from 100, then this multiplying with 2/3 will become equal to 53.33. And your total in phase 2 will be equivalent to 20 plus 53, that is 73.33. So this is how marks of phase 2 are calculated. The syllabus of professional knowledge, your legal paper for both phase 1 and phase 2, is clearly defined in the notification along with the weightage of every subject. Constitution of India parts are defined from which you can expect a question. The weightage is 10%, that means you can expect 5 questions from this area. Law of contracts has again a weightage of 10%, so on and so forth. Companies Act and Securities Law hold the maximum weightage both in phase 1 and in phase 2. You can check out the syllabus. SEBI mostly sticks to the syllabus. There has been hardly 1 or 2 questions, that too in phase 2, which were from outside the syllabus. Otherwise, SEBI has asked majority of the questions from within the topics that has been mentioned in the syllabus. So far, not even a single judgment has been asked in the exam. Thus, till now, we can understand two important facts which we must keep in mind in order to start preparing for this exam. The first fact is phase 1 is only qualifying. You need not spend much time on paper 1. You only need 30 marks out of 100 marks. That means you only need to answer 24 questions correctly out of 80. There are 20 questions in each section. There is no sectional cutoff. So even if you are well prepared with two of these subjects and you are able to target 24 questions accurately, you are able to get 30 marks. That is more than enough. So keep in mind that phase 1 is only qualifying, and phase 2 marks are added to the final merit list as 85% weightage. So you should spend more time in phase 2. Also, fact 2 that you should keep in mind while preparing for this exam is paper 2 in both the phases is very important. It is your professional knowledge paper, your legal understanding, and you should be sufficiently aware. You should have concept clarity, you should have proper understanding and knowledge of every subject that is mentioned in the notification. You cannot leave any topic from syllabus in paper 2. It is very important for your merit list. It is very important to clear even the phase 1. Now the next question that comes to mind is when to start the preparation. And let me tell you one thing, whatever time you need for your preparation, now is the best time to start your preparation. Don't waste your time waiting for the notification. Don't waste your time over other aspects. Starting now will give you leverage over other candidates who are still waiting for the notification. And are you among those waiting candidates? As per our understanding, most of the aspirants lie in any one of these 5 categories. The aspirants who have a 12-month preparation are very few. Then those who start preparing 6 months before the exam are slightly higher than those who are preparing from the past 12 months. Then those candidates who start their preparation after notification are still more but a few. And there are a lot of students who start their preparation just 1 month before the exam, or they focus on the last minute preparation. And these are the students who wait for the next year. These are the students who get selected. Also, let me tell you one thing, the students who start their preparation after notification and yet make it to the final merit list are very few. Please understand, these are those candidates who might also be preparing for other exams. They might be preparing for judiciary, they might be preparing for IBPS SO law, and some of the topics of these students are already prepared. They might be well versed with English, reasoning, GA, and some of the law topics as well. Their preparation after notification is more focused on the revision and further topics which are added new for that particular exam. Now it's up to you whether you want to start your preparation now or whether you want to wait for the notification, and then after the exam whether you want to wait for next year for notification to come. Further, let's try to understand how much time is needed to prepare for SEBI legal exam. The first important aspect is that there is no common timeline for each and every student. Every student has their own weak areas, has their own strong areas. So we cannot say that if A student has prepared in 6 months, B student has prepared in 2 months, and C student has prepared in 1 year. All of them have different timelines. All of them have different preparation strategies. They have different strengths and weaknesses. And you are the best fit to analyze yourself. You can self-assess the time you need for preparation. How will you self-assess? That is what we are going to look further in this video. And I'll give you a step-by-step guide of how you can self-assess your time required, and then you can just focus on your preparation. The first step in this is check out the exam pattern, eligibility criteria, syllabus, etc. Before preparing for any exam, this is the first thing that you should see: the exam pattern, eligibility criteria, syllabus, the previous year papers, to get a knack of the exam, to understand what the exam is about, what is the exam for, and how to approach the exam. After that, step 2 involves doing your own SWOT analysis. What is the SWOT analysis? Analysis of your strength, weakness, opportunities, threats is SWOT analysis. And how you do that? The first thing is analyze your strengths. See which are the areas you are comfortable in, you are strong with. Whether you are good in English, whether you are good in reasoning, whether you are good in GA, and which of the law subjects are you comfortable with. You might be working in the corporate firm in the securities sector, and you may be well versed with Companies Act and securities law. Or you might be a practicing advocate and you may be well versed with procedural laws. So understand your strengths and at the same time, contrary to your strengths, understand your weaknesses which you need to work on. The third thing that you should note down is your opportunities. What do you understand by opportunities here? We are talking about SEBI legal exam. That is the recruitment drive you are waiting for. And the last one is threats. Also be aware of threats. This is a competitive exam. So yes, for every seat, there are 100,000 candidates who are competing to get that job. I'm not scaring you away. You have to keep your focus on one particular seat which you want to grab, but at the same time, do not be overconfident. After all, you have no understanding of what the other candidates are capable of. So you have to give yourself a reality check time and again to be aware of the threats and how that can be done by attempting as many mock tests, by attempting competitive exams. So pause the video here, take a pen and paper and write down first of all your strengths and weaknesses. Then the next step is confirm your analysis. There may be a possibility that what you are aware of about yourself might not turn out to be true. And to confirm that, attempt a mock test. At iExamB, you will find free mock test available. You can just visit our website www.iexamb.com and you will find there under this free mock test tab under SEBI Grade A mock test for both paper 1 and paper 2. Attempt a mock test for both paper 1 and paper 2 and see whatever strengths and weaknesses you have written for yourself, are you able to justify them or not? And if not, then you need to have a clearer understanding of yourself for further preparation. Step 4 includes preparing a list of sources to use for the preparation. Which all study material will you use? Where will you attempt the mock test from? What all questions will you practice? What all books will you read? You need to prepare a list of sources. And if you're not sure, you cannot prepare for a list of sources, then look for mentorship and guidance who can properly guide you to how to prepare for this exam. For clearing any of your doubts, you can fill the Google form that is attached in the description below. We are conducting an e-seminar tomorrow at 6 p.m. where Janti ma'am will be there as an IT expert for SEBI IT, Prachi ma'am will be there for SEBI General and Securities Market Explanations, and Vedika Bansal will be there for SEBI Legal Exam discussion. So if you have any doubts regarding your preparation, you can fill the Google form that is attached in the description below and reach out to us for mentorship or guidance. The next step in your preparation should be to prepare a strategy or timetable for yourself. You have done your SWOT analysis, you have confirmed your analysis, and you have already prepared a list of sources. So you know what you need to prepare. Now your focus should be how you need to prepare. So divide your time between the subjects, prepare a strategy for yourself, give yourself small goals, then weekly targets, then monthly targets, and also revision targets as well. Again, if you need any form of guidance, you're not able to prepare a strategy, a suitable timetable for yourself, at iExamB in our courses, we provide one-on-one interaction with the faculties. We provide daily live doubt classes. You can check out our course. You can access the demo course right now at iexamb.com and try the course before you buy our online classes. The intro class for our SEBI Grade A Legal Online course is starting from 30th June, and at present we are giving a flat 45% off on all our online courses. So hurry up, this offer will not last very long. So far, you have understood the exam pattern syllabus as per step 1. You have done your SWOT analysis. You have confirmed your analysis. You have also listed down a list of sources to use for your preparation, and you have prepared a strategy, a timetable for yourself. But this is not the end. Step 6 is the most important step in your preparation journey. What is this? You have to follow the strategy and the study plan that you have created religiously. You cannot divert from that. You cannot procrastinate. You cannot delay. Also, trust your sources. Trust whatever material you have gathered. Trust your mentors for their guidance. Follow the sources. Don't waste your time on collecting data. Do not collect 4 or 5 books on a single topic. That is of no use. The use is rather reading and understanding the concept, and then you can refer to other materials if you have any doubts. But don't just keep on collecting the data. collecting books, and not sparing time in understanding or reading the concept. And the final and important step is to revise, 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 and practice, practice, practice. Revision is a must. This is the key to clear any exam, and practice helps you face the exam before. Practice helps you retain, practice helps you in revision. So this is all. This 6-step strategy will help you understand how much time you need for your preparation. For any queries, you can call us on the number that is mentioned on the screen. You can write to us at hello@iexambee.com. Subscribe to our channel to get all the updated information relating to various exams, strategies, study plans. Thank you.